Welcome back to Pioneer Stadium. It is the last event of the 2025 Nationals. Canterbury Chargers taking on the Australian Miners. The Division 1 competition as Mike Todd gets the Canterbury score underway. 1-0. Bevin, Jenkinson of Bev's broadcasting with you. To apologise, everything was just a bit rushed after the Div 2 final as Cater Blackwood levels things up at 1-1. And Chuck-a-Oki, the four-time Paralympian from the USA, has been brought over for this. Extends the lead 2-1. Expect this game to be very quick, very fast. Keeper Blackwood just checking to marshal his troops. Has got a Blackwood in that right corner, scores. Referee to this one, Natasha and Tony. Natasha from Australia, Tony from the mighty Waikato. 2 apiece. Long ball down to Mike Todd. To Canterbury, Mike Todd, Chuck-a-Oki, Mitchell Simpson and Cody Everson. To the Australian Miners, Connor Tweedy who's got the ball, Damien Morto, Robin Lambert who's got the ball, and Cooper Blackwood. Lambert gets around the pick of Everson. Playing in a brand new chair. Is a little bit of an unforced error there from Blackwood. Thought he had more time with the ball. And it's out of court. First turnover the way of Canterbury. And Australia back with their own turnover. Blackwood. Then a Lambert. And Lambert will score. 3 apiece. Aoki. Turning around, getting off Milto. Chucks it down court. Almost down to the 12 seconds. And Mike Todd converts the try. 4-3. Bevin Jenkinson of Bev's broadcasting. Annika on camera. And a big thanks to RGP TV being able to use their camera to enable the live stream. It's Blackwood. Debuted for the Australian Steelers earlier this year in Japan. Lambert scores. Bronze medal in the women's T34 Tokyo Olympics, 100 metres track and field event. 4 apiece. There's 5-4 now with Chuck-a-Oki. Lambert got a new, Robin Lambert, number 24 for Australia. Got a brand new rugby chair in June. Morto with Tweedy. Down to Blackwood. And levels things up. 5 apiece. 5:57 left, first period. Aoki gets around Tweedy and Blackwood. And puts Canterbury back in front because the hosts of the 2025 Nationals. Tweedy to Lambert. Lambert making her way up court. Bit of a tap from Aoki, no issue. Everson, nicknamed Lion, former World Blacks captain. As this has come off, Tweedy. Still with Canterbury ball though. The foul here, so Everson will have it. Any thoughts, comments or questions, please put them in the chat. I'll get round to them when I get a moment. I do flick through between screens. There's Aoki, almost squeezed out. Gets out of the key. Great key work there by Lambert. Ball there to McSimpson. And McSimpson, the .5, scores his first try of the final. 7-6, 5:13 left first period. There's Everson, no try, almost with the intercept. Just didn't get control of it before crossing the line. There's an incorrect inbound from the Miners. So back with Canterbury in that corner. Everson looking for Aoki, finds him. Played wheelchair rugby and then saw the Doco murder ball and decided to try wheelchair rugby. 2004 Oscar-nominated documentary about the sport. And the margin now 2 to Canterbury. Followed the Americans and Canadians in the lead up to the Athens Paralympics. Best thing about that doco is at the end when it says Canada beat the US in the final, in the semi-final, and then went on to lose the gold medal match to the World Blacks. Aoki capitalises on another turnover, 9-6. And we have a timeout called by Australia Miners. The chance to settle things down, and things have just gone a little bit awry. Alright, the Miners just settling things a little bit down. Canterbury going back into the key, conserve a little bit of energy. Allowed a set on defence. Blackwood, Lambert crashing through, trying to find a hole. Ball there to Lambert. And penalty try, they are leaving the court. 9-7 it is. 4:37 left as we've got a whistle here. I think it's an equipment timeout maybe. Yes it is. Chuck Aoki had called it. As Canterbury call a timeout. Big thanks to the sponsors of this 2025 New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby Nationals, the brand makers Keith Lawgerson Charitable Trust, Lynn River, Melrose Concept Chairs, Parafed Canterbury and Pub Charity Limited. Also a big thanks to the sponsor in the top right of your screen there, RGP TV. Mainly do motorsport, but lent their camera to us today so we could live stream the last day of the Nationals. And what a game this is so far. 9-7 Canterbury, 4:30 left first period. 4 8-minute periods to play in wheelchair rugby. And Chuck Aoki trying to bash its way through. Some good D there. There to Mitch Simpson. No try. No try. 8 in the key. And if you can't see them, you can hear the Australian Miners bench very happy about that. Tweedy finding Lambert. Lambert picked by Everson. Everson goes over. And just got caught on the wrong angle there of Lambert's chair. The pick bar is that bar at the front of the chair that's poking up at the front. It helps defenders pick or track players, attacking players. And he just went over a little bit. So looks as though Everson is okay. LVK, I did tell you to tune into the final and told you it was going to be a ripper. Glad you have. Tweedy, the shot clock, try clock reset as the defending team stop the game. There with Blackwood. Blackwood has Aoki on him. Can't miss Aoki with those stars and stripes. Excuse me, sleeves. Tweedy back in the chair, tosses it to Lambert. And it'll be illegal use of arms against Aoki. You can see Aoki just a little bit bemused, thought he was going to get the held ball. But nice, great call there by the ref, Natasha. Tweedy has Lambert with him. She takes the ball, gives it to Blackwood. Canterbury doesn't want to make a mistake here. And there's Aoki trapped in the penalty box, calls for the inbound. Takes away his attacking opportunity. Ball there with Everson. Pop ball all around. And in the end, Aoki makes no mistake. Do realise there was a little bit of an issue with the video there, folks. I was just trying to fix it. 10-8. And someone's tyre's gone. It is Cody Everson's. With a puncture, big hiss. I think we've probably had one quiet puncture all weekend that I've heard, as Lambert also having the same issue. We have a minute to change the tyres over, otherwise you have to call a 60-second timeout.
What tends to puncture them? Is it like sharp bits on other fares?
Or you have to make a substitution if you can't make the repair. So Anaku's behind camera just asked what causes it. It's generally just the angle of the way the chair hits. Yeah. It just causes a puncture like a normal, like a normal one. As this one's lost by Tweedy. And Aoki with it. 11-8, sorry. There's big collisions. You'll see this in this fast game. Hope you're well. Dill Maiden tuning in from Dunedin. As Mike backs away from it. Bit of a scrap going on there. Finds Aoki. And Aoki will score his 7th of Canterbury's 12. Ball there to Lambert, marked by Everson and Todd. Todd not happy about something there. Tweedy finds Lambert. Lambert fighting with Aoki. And an illegal use of hands against Aoki. So, there with Blackwood just go through. Is the Miners, sorry, not the Steelers. The Steelers is the number one Australian side. This is the development side. Just trying to force Aoki, but doesn't. Aoki gets back on court. 12-10, sorry, the Miners. Big collision in there with Mike Todd. (13-10). Down in front, you two. Sorry folks, just giving a bit of lip to some of the NZWR family. Fun lip. There's Blackwood. Scores a relatively easy one, 13-11. Aoki. Tweedy can't stop him. Blackwood there. Now Tweedy gets back on D. Everson does well with the screen. And Aoki squeezes through Moto. And it's 14-11, 1:05 to go in the first period. There with Blackwood, has Lambert high, but with Todd. Todd squeezing around at the moment, but Lambert gets round and scores 14-12. Lambert, the first out non-binary athlete to win a Paralympic medal, which she did with a bronze in the T34 100 women's track and field event at Tokyo 2020. Aoki scores 14-12. Long ball down to Lambert. Has she pushed the wrong direction away from it? She has. Unfortunate. Expecting the ball to the left, it came right. Just to confirm, the score is 15-12. There's an inbound from Everson, finds Aoki. Aoki fighting hard. Winding down the clock. The Miners at this stage will have the inbound. Excuse me, at the start of the period. And Aoki scores with 3 seconds. And it's 16-12 as the Miners call a timeout, which means they'll be able to propel the ball to the front court penalty box. New thing that came in this year from World Wheelchair Rugby. Pleasure to have you tuned in wherever you are. Bevin, Jenkinson of Bears Broadcasting, and Annika behind camera. And a big thanks to RGP TV, local company, who's supplied us with the camera today. Lambert tosses it there. Oh, Everson almost could have intercepted, didn't realise. And big hit on Lambert. And it's a fallen player. So in wheelchair rugby, if you hit the player in front of the axle, it's spin, it's fine. If you do it behind the axle, it is illegal spin, sorry. This is only a fallen player, so it'll be a turnover for Canterbury Chargers. Steph. Big collision. We're almost into the end of the period. And that is the end of the first period of the Division 1 final. Canterbury Chargers 16, leading the Australian Miners 12. Welcome back, second period action of the Division 2 final. Blackwood crashing into Everson. And a timeout called. It's an equipment timeout on Cooper Blackwood. Robin Lambert. And number 24 there. Damien Morto, Connor Tweedy, and Cooper Blackwood on court for the Australian Miners. And for Canterbury Chargers, Chuck Aoki, Mike Todd, Cody Emerson, and Nick Simpson. There with Blackwood. Count coming in for the try clock, 10 on the try clock. Robin Lambert scores with 9. 40 seconds to score a try in wheelchair rugby. Came in after the Beijing Paralympics in 2008. There's turnover here for Blackwood. Yes, it is. It's going to go back and reset things. Corners to go and get in there. Trying to get in through that right corner. Lambert in the way. Ball skirts out the back.
Sorry.
And Chuck scores.
Another one.
Makes it 17-13. I do apologise, folks. I'm going to have to stop the live stream at half time. I've turned things up for this game and it's not worked, so I'm going to have to. There will be a new link. If you just stay on this New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby page or go to the New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby page, there'll be a link straight up pretty soon before the start of the third period. This is why the video is just buffering a little bit. 6:20 to go though before half time. And Oki has it. 18-14. Sorry. There with Lambert. Down there with Blackwood. Not a problem, but Alvey. Oh, over goes Blackwood. It's a fallen player, so it'll be Canterbury ball. If you want to go down to a training, Alvey, Auckland train at the Otara Spinal Unit on a Monday and Thursday evening. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can either go and have a look or jump in a chair. They do have club chairs. But you can't be any worse than the last person they trained with them on a Thursday. That was Miss South, who couldn't last the warm-ups. There with Aoki. Aoki capitalises on another one. 19-14. Sorry, Rod, just had an issue with the score. As I said, I will be having to put up a new stream for the second half. To fix the to fix the video issues. Yes, I've met Matt a few times, LV, and know he's one of the newest players. 19-15 as Aoki gets away from defence. Scores another 2016 now. Scott Everson calls the inbound. Calls. So a player can get out of trouble by calling the inbound, which means they have to be able to, they have to pass the ball back into play. Otherwise, normally anybody could do it. Yeah. But it is kind of like a get out of jail free card. But they also have to take it too. They can't change their mind. 20 seconds on the try clock. Now they're going to come forward. And turnover for Aoki right on the baseline. He's trapped down there though. Pops the ball down to Todd. Now there to Everson, and the 1-pointer has the court to himself and makes it 22-16. Blackwood has a bit of high press from Canterbury, and it's going to force a turnover. Good pressure there from the home side. Unfortunately, Rod Newton, I can't help you with not being able to get it up on your TV. Too far away to be able to do that. There's turnover again from the Chargers. And some substitutions coming on for the Miners. Ty Martin Page, a Richmond Tigers AFL supporter. He used to play for them as a youngster. And just waiting to see who the other substitution is. Might be Peter Campbell-Rogers in number 30. Yes, it is. Aoki trying to bang his way through. There with Todd. Now Aoki again. .16 it is. .337 left of the second period. Blackwood backing out, going to the left. Lambert crashing in on the right. Now he spots the hole there to Lambert. Aoki doesn't get the intercept, almost tapped it onto his teammates. 4 seconds left on the try clock. Aoki gathers it. Turns the ball over, stretches down to court, and that is the power and class of the man, the 4-time Paralympian for the United States of America. .307 left in the second period, first half. Just a reminder, if you stay on the New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby page, the second half will be on a new link. I need to change things to ensure we get through the remainder of this game. Canterbury all of a sudden with a 9-point advantage. Ball down to Campbell Rogers and Nick Simpson with the turnover. He'll be playing on Tuesday. Aoki won't, but he's been playing enough. And puts the margin into 10, 26-16. Good work, mate. Keep looking out, brother. Wheelchair rugby, murder ball, quad rugby, whatever you want to call it, at its best. When it was invented in the 70s, that's what they called it.
Wow.
Murder ball. I think it might have something to do with the physicality of the game. Yeah. 8 seconds. And the key by the look of it, yes it is. Attacking player can't spend 8 seconds or more. And the key, it's a little bit smaller than the basketball key. A couple of great documentaries about the sport if you want to watch. Murder Ball is one, which I mentioned earlier, or Sweet Productions, which is run by Joe Waite and Robin Patterson. Joe Waite won gold at Athens Paralympics, which is about the lead up to that sport, to that event. World Blacks Buddies on the line, which is about the World Blacks trying to qualify for the, 2024 Paris Paralympics. 27-16, I'll come back to you there, Annika. Ball there to Lambert. And scores 27-17. (27-18) I should say. And squeezes through an illegal use of arms. So Annika, if you just zoom in, see where the cones are? There's like a little yellow rectangle box. That's the key. Yeah. I was trying to get it to you to do it earlier. It didn't happen. Rhiannon Billette and Damien Morto on the court. Yeah, so even though the same word, completely different to basketball.
It's confusing, there's so many different lines though.
Oh, there is. It's confused a lot of people in this tournament, especially our closest sideline. There's a few yellow lines that's tripping. He's just eating up some time at the moment. When you're in front like this, why not?
What is that, to save energy?
No, see the Canterbury players are trying to trap Cooper Blackwood in front of us. Do you want to just show people on? Yep, right there on the bottom of the screen. And Blackwood gets onto court. And a timeout called by the Australians. Yeah, so almost trying to force the player coming out of the penalty box to inbound, and it just takes away that attacking opportunity.
Yeah.
There with Blackwood as we enter the last minute. As Blackwood scores on that right corner. 28-19 now. And 8-second violation. No touch. So a turnover for the Aussies, 28-19. Billette finds Aoki though. 33 seconds left on the clock. Another reminder, there will be a new link on the New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby Facebook page as soon as we possibly can for the second half. $15 left. He just takes one look. Now he's going to come in to attacking. You can hear the count coming in from Canterbury. Great hole there being shown by Cody Everson. 29-19. 6 seconds left. The Australians are just going to hang on to it. It will be their ball for the inbound for the half. And that is half time. Canterbury Chargers 29, leading the Australian Miners 19. We'll be back on a new link on the New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby Facebook page very shortly. No, they didn't. Alright, I do apologise folks, we've got the live stream back working. A couple of goals each way to start the second half, the 2025 New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby Division 1 final. It is Canterbury Chargers 31 leading the Australian Miners 20. There's ball there to Blackwood, and Blackwood squeezes the way over. Actually, I think almost Cody Everson turned that into a penalty try actually. She'll do the inbounding. There to Aoki. Ball down to Todd. Lambert and Blackwood there to mud. So is Tweedy. Aoki pops the ball down to Everson. It sits up for him nicely. And it's 32-21 as we've got a hoot up. And an equipment timeout on Robin Lambert. Big thanks to the tournament sponsors, brand makers Keith Lucas Charitable Trust, Lynn River, Melrose Chairs, Paraford Canterbury and Pub Charity Limited, and also a huge thanks to RJP TV for the use of their camera. I didn't even see you down there, Marcus. $32-22 now. Todd fires it off to Everson. Lambert doing well to stay in court. Off to Aoki. Bit of a entanglement there, Todd. And a great team try there from the Canterbury Chargers. Undefeated all weekend. So far, we saw D-Sport undefeated all weekend, but then lost the Division 2 final to Bay of Plenty. Give and go. And turnover from Everson. And Aoki capitalises. Margin now 12. Tweedy trying to get round on that corner. Everson says no, don't. There to Blackwood. Goes to the top of the basketball key and resets. 10 seconds left. And squeezes in on that right corner. $34-23. There with Aoki. Up and down and stays on his tyres. It's about shifting that body weight, shifting where your core is if you can to prevent tipping over. 35-23. I did see a few comments as we ended the last stream. I do apologise, but Annika appreciated the comments about her camera work. Her first time filming any sport, let alone wheelchair rugby. glad to see I'm not the only one that thinks she's doing a marvellous job. Marvellous. 5:18 left in the third period. Dylan Lloyd on court. There's Mitch Simpson taking a break. Dylan Lloyd, Cody Everson, Chuck Aoki, and Mike Todd. The Canterbury Chargers, Tweedy, Albie Everett, Robin Lambert and Cooper Blackwood for the Australia Miners. 36-23, margin 13. Long ball down to Lambert. Lambert gets it, no problem. And then goes over, does Everson. And ends up on the court. Everson does give it his all. Recognised in last night's capping or pinning for, for the Well Blacks last night in a special dinner. Thanks Mitch Johnson, Nick Forte for your comments about the game and the commentary. This is why I do live stream, is so I can commentate sport. 30 odd years ago someone suggested to me the jungle gym of Netherton Primary just outside of Pairo. I should be a sports commentator. Been doing this for a little bit under 8 years now. The try clock reset to 40. Tweedy shifting to the left. Now he's going to start winding up. Dylan Lloyd there, nice ball and try. Scored. Very good work there by Everett. The three-pointer from the Suncoast Spinners also does a bit of triathlon and swimming. And Todd eventually gets the try. 37-22. Morto with the give and go with Tweedy. Down to Lambert. Lambert just saw the halfway line, squeezes around. Pinballing all over the place. Everson picks it up. Gets a bit of a shunt from Everett. Oki picks up an awkward pass. Gives it off to Dylan Lloyd, and Dylan Lloyd's going to score his first try of the day. 38-23. Great work being shown by Natasha and Jamie, switching the ball around. Ball gets a lot of sweat on it and moisture. Especially in such a high intensity game. And it's an 8-second no bounce violation. 8 seconds to either bounce or pass the ball. And another turnover here for Canterbury. Okay, has it on the far right side there. Just, you can see off to the left there where the Canterbury players are marshalling. He's got Everson to his right. Goes around on the left side. Dylan Lloyd opening a hole, and does. Great teamwork. 90% of the sport is played off the ball. Amanda Larry from Bay Penny coined it chess on steroids. One of the best ways to phrase this game is Lambert finds Tweedy, and one of the Australian players has gone over there. Well, you're allowed one mistake. I clipped it and then asked you, Annika. So, oh well. There'll be a highlights and bloopers. Real posted to New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby and Bev's broadcasting official. Great intercept here by Tweedy. And the Australians go bang bang, 39-24. 39-20. 6, sorry. There's Aoki. Getting over half, just over 3 minutes to play in this third period, the championship period. His goal for it to be the championship round as Aoki goes over. Don't forget, 1 AM New Zealand time, Monday morning, in the early hours of tonight, early hours of tomorrow morning, from the UK, Black Ferns taking on Ireland in the last game of the round robin as Lambert has it. Checked by Everson, and he gets round. That match will determine who finishes top and who finishes second in their pool. Likely to play, either team likely to play France or South Africa in the quarters next week. Go the Black Ferns. There with Aoki. Pops it down. Who's it going to find? It's going to find Morto. He gives it straight back to Lambert. And Lambert, three unanswered tries here from the Miners. Dylan Lloyd, he'll be playing them on Tuesday, 10 AM and 2 PM. New Zealand Development taking on the Australian Miners, the Australian Development team. Free entry if you're in the area at Cal Stadium. If not, catch them on this live stream here. (41-27) now. Let's get another change of ball. And turnover and then thrown away. There's a couple of substitutions coming on for the Miners. Blackwood in jersey number 25. And Jet Johnson from South Australia also plays wheelchair basketball. And jersey number 8 for the Miners. There with Aoki. And try scored. Another try there from the Miners, 42-28. Just seen that Chucky Aoki, as I said, wears those stars and striped sleeves. He's also given a pair away to Mitchell Simpson. (43-28), the Chargers leading. There's a bit of a bounce around, it ends up with Simpson's hands. There to Todd, and scores 44-28.
There you go, Canterbury. Good day.
Blackwood with it, trying to find Lambert, only finds Aoki. Aoki scores 45-28. We've got under a minute to play third period, sorry. Division 1 final for 2025. Blackwood doesn't have any pressure behind him, but he's going to get there too. Does well, great push. Yeah, it's 45-29. (42 seconds left, third period). There's an equipment timeout called for Jet Johnson, needs a new tyre. Todd, in and out, well picked there by Morto, and 8-second violation against Todd. Didn't seem the happiest about that call, but you've got to go with what the referee says. Can't have a game without them. 34 seconds left. Possession arrow is with the Australian Miners. And he scores on the left post. Does Blackwood. .45-30, 20 seconds left. Yoki working. Australia trying to force them over. And now 4 seconds to score. 47-30. Lambert, long ball down to Blackwood. Is he going to get there? No, he's not. That is the end of the third period. 1 period to go to Division 1 final. Well, it's Canterbury 47 leading Australia minus 30. All right, welcome back. 1 period to go. In the Division 1 final. There's a good try there. Cooper Blackwood scores the first try of the 4th period. 46-31. Race away, another 8-second penalty, 8-second violation, sorry. Levi Mihaka is on court for the first time. Eight seconds to bounce or pass. There with Blackwood. Sweetie with a big thump. Bit of a grab there from the number 32. And converts the second try for the Miners. Does Caleb Crowden. Pops the ball down to Levi Mihaka. As over goes the Aussies. Play out. I think that might be Crowden that's gone over this time. And just right up the side of the wheel there. And lost that balance in the core.
Good work, Canterbury. Keep taking the time.
So as Australia stopped, as the defensive team stopped the game, it's a reset of the try clock. Aoki goes up towards the key. Then Levi Mihaka straight through. Penalty try. 47-32. It's been a slick performance from the Cantabrians.
Nice work hard, Mitch. Keep going, mate.
Tweedy caught up there. There's a Another try for the Miners. The score between these two in the round robin was 51-30 the way of Canterbury. As Aoki gets it from Mihaka down to Everson. Makes it 48-33. Here with Blackwood. Try for try so far on the last period here, but that's not what the Aussies want. Australian Miners, the new name for the Australian development team. Aoki gets a tap from Tweedy, and it's a 12-second violation. Oh boy, there must have been a lick of paint in that. But Natasha with a good call there. Now with Blackwood going back to the centre circle, but doesn't touch the halfway line. Now they're going to work in. There's Tweedy trying to make a hole. Blackwood can't find the right and is tapped out of court by Aoki. There's some substitutions being run on. Mike Todd coming on court for Mihaka. Martin Page, Lambert, and Peter Campbell-Rogers, new to the sport, coming on for the Australia Miners. Another reminder, next Tuesday, the 9th of September, the one coming, 2 development games between the New Zealand development side and the Australia Miners, 10 AM and 2 PM at Cal Stadium. If you can't make it, live stream courtesy of Bev's Broadcasting with the help of RGP TV. Big thanks to them for helping us with equipment for this weekend. As Martin Page, the Tigers supporter, finds Mitchell Simpson. He'll be playing on Tuesday. Todd's the coach of the New Zealand development side. Working round Aoki. Down to Todd. Flicks it there to Aoki, and no issues there, 48-35. 5:27 left.
Good work, Canterbury.
I'm not sure, sorry, which cam you're talking about. In this game there is no cam, or Cameron. Unfortunately, Cameron Leslie, who you may be talking about, wasn't able to make nationals. Oh, great hands there from Blackwood, right on the line. Couldn't play at this tournament as the para-swimming World Championships are in a couple of weeks, and also he's laid in bed by the sound of it with influenza A. 49-36. 50-35, sorry, the
Keep it going.
half century comes up. Todd back to Everson. And they're just raking them up at the moment, Canterbury. 51-35. 36, sorry. Just checking if you're honest there, Scotty Clauston, you know. It's been knocked forward there with Aoki. Great work there by Mitch Simpson, wearing one of Aoki's sleeves.
There we go. Oh,
down to Mike Todd. And the margin back to 16.
Nice, Canterbury. Here we go, Mitch. Get the block on. Nice.
Nice work there from Blackwood. Still with ball. The Australians making holes for him. Can't. Nice ball out the back there too. Lambert picked it. Oh, it's a penalty try. Illegal use of hands or something was going to happen there. Either an 8-second violation for him to keep or a pushover try. Makes me manning to it in wheelchair rugby. As Aoki floats it down to Todd. Martin Page giving chase.
Nice. There you go.
It was 52-37.
Keep it up, team. Keep it up.
54-37, sorry, I'm going by the stadium clock, who now makes it 53. Big thanks to all the volunteers, especially the score bench, and people like Annika and Joseph that helped me for a bit yesterday, and the boys on Friday for the camera work. The ball floated down to Todd. And legal player leaving the court. Penalty try, 54-38. Have you had a player on the bin in this game, Annika?
Maybe one at this.
Yeah, cool, because that's what I was thinking. Scotty, any idea? Been a player on the bin? One, maybe? How many players on the bin? Today, this game? I don't think we've... Yeah, one. There we go, Chuck, yeah. Oh, yes, he did, sorry. Yes, he was in there twice. So, one player. 54-39. It's been a high-intensity game. Just got under 3 to play.
There, Mitch. Good. Knock him out. And there we go.
Okay, gets over. 2 minutes 38.
Game. Good time up, Mitch. Here we go.
There's a timeout called by the Australian Miners. To apologise, Helen, about forgetting about Cameron Wales, the Australian Miners.
Go.
As Aoki has it.
Go, Canterbury.
20 seconds left on the try clock.
Right, here we go. Take it in.
Starting to wind up.
Going.
And just glides through effortlessly. 55-39, got 2:07 left. Rhiannon Ballett on court as well, former track and field athlete. Has been only playing the sport this year, so he's done some great achievements. The young female, and it's out of court. Got a chance for Canterbury to reset on defence, even though they didn't cause the turnover. And a 1 metre violation going against keeper Blackwood. He's not in the bin, he will be, it's just a turnover, that's the penalty for it. Better Oki. Chucky Oki fires it down court to Everson. Is Everson going to win it? Lambert gives him a tap and it's out of court. So back to back turnovers One for each team.
And again, Canterbury. Big team. Good work, Mitch. Stay on it. Good work.
There with Blackwood. Blackwood gets around. Nice pop ball to Lambert. Is it going to time it? Yes, it is. She does well. Makes it 56-40.
Here we go, Canterbury.
Everson bunts it straight to Todd. Clean as you like. There with Aoki. Gets over half. Lambert goes up and down on him. Down to Everson, wearing the Stars and Stripes sleeves. And he scores his 4th of the game.
Nice, Mitch.
57-40. Billette. Just out of high school from understanding. Nice ball there, keeper Blackwood. No look pass, straight to Robin Lambert. That one's going to make the highlights. 57-41, no look pass, straight over the back in the bread basket. Reminder, there will be highlights, photos and bloopers posted to the Facebook page you're watching these on. Posted in coming days. There's another try there to Mike Todd's tally. Won't be in coming days, sorry. It'll take me a while to get through all these, as well as the games on Tuesday. And Blackwood scores minus 42nd. Mitch Simpson trailing it off, gives it a push, gets there, scores a second in this period. Does like watching random sports. He was tuned into New Zealand Goalball Nationals earlier this year in Martiniki weekend, which I was covering.
Nice, Mitch.
Dana Lambert. Goalball division impaired sport. Really interesting. And as it goes out of court, we'll be back with Canterbury. Annika, the goalball is the only indoor sport I've ever covered held up by the rain outside. It got so loud on the roof because they're completely blindfolded. They couldn't orientate where the ball was. It was bloody funny, actually. 20 seconds left in this one.
There we go, Canterbury all the way.
Canterbury won't just be tournament champions, but they'll be national champions as well. Aoki just winding down this clock. Will he put the icing on it? Gives it to Simpson. Pinballs around. And that is it. Your 2025 New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby National Champions are the Canterbury Chargers. They've defeated, the Australia Miners 59-42. Big congratulations to both teams for making it this far. Big thanks to the volunteers that have put this together, the referees as well. We'll stay live for the presentation in a second, but for now I'll sign off. talk up. I figured. I tried.
Suits you, Canterbury, way to go.
Tell you about that American second from left. Alright, so that's it from the 2025 New Zealand Nationals, I believe. Yep, everyone's a bit slow to move. As just been said by Robbie Hewitt, the Sport Development Officer for New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby. 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. at Cal Stadium. New Zealand Development taking on the Australia Miners, the Australia Development side. If you can't be there, live on the Facebook page where you're watching it. Take care out there, folks. Look after yourselves. Please look after your mental health. And hey, Kuna.